Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Pate-Dobbins. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. He completes this one to Mallory. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes play.
And he will go all the way. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is up and through. Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is... A big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
On the hole, on the hole. Forward. Forward. 2-2-1.
Start out with a run, and it's Henson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's the first carry for the pick product, James Conner. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Coach. Hey, over. Hey, easy, quiver. Let's go. 2-2.
Murray now. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Going for it all. He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34.
At the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Big Ace.
1st and goal.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Now it is 1st and goal.
Forward. 2-2.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Benson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Conner. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Conner, rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. The Cardinals' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And a strong 1st down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll go play action with Nix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
A up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of the...
That's going to be blocked. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he will score. Down, Arizona. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, it's like the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First down, Broncos.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins.
This is a great example of why it's so important in defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. When you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Move. 2.
Back to throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
2.
Give, running right. It's Connor. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Green. Hey. Buzz.
They'll go right back to Connor. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. A short one here, caught by McBride. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Bignicnab on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
You know, Mike, with With the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Come on.
Second and 6.
Big Ace, Big Ace. Hey, Ace, hey. Green, green, green. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Big Ace. 2-2.
Second down, Murray. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third down, here's a run by Connor. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
It's fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
2-2. Who you got? 2-2.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Come on.
On first and 10. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Greg Dortch. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They try the right side with Benson. He'll take this down inside the 30. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2. Coach. Hey, Larry. Deuce.
Again, it's Benson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down.
Go on. I know sauce. Go on. Hey, shift. Empty. 2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So, on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal.
A 45-yard attempt. 2
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
2 for 2 for the Arizona Cardinals. 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 2 for 2 for the
And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll throw out of the gun. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Now it's Dobbins. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Broncos are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Broncos 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Big ace.
Play action. It's Murray. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. It's It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Hey, I got him, on me. 2-2, hot. Hey. Omaha. 2-2.
On first down, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
What you got? What?
Murray now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's in 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Hey, Ace. Green. Move. Easy. Hey.
Throwing again is Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A draw to Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, shift. Hey, Larry.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Buzz. 2-2. Hot. Deuce. That's 1. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A run now with McLaughlin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, my son.
All on the ground, McLaughlin. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, 2. Oh, 1. Hey, hop. 2, hop. Oh, 1. Oh, 1.
They'll go again with Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Oh, 1. Hop. 2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Oh, 1. Hey, Ace. I know sauce. 2.
Now, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Dobbins trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. That one intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A first down throw for Nix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Here's first down. Now Murray. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Jonah Williams guilty that time. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. The open man is Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They don't have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Omaha.
Murray. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't...
Now, remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Sure.
Again, it's Murray. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
To kick off for Arizona.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So It is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical.
In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's typical.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still under a Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run